Hey, good morning, Victor Vikings. You know what? Mrs. Taylor is pretty far away from me, so I can take off my mask since we're a safe distance apart and she has her mask on while she videotapes this. So this will be a little bit better to talk to you without the mask on. Good morning, Victor Vikings. Happy Wednesday morning to you. Another Wednesday, another Spirit Day. We hope you're doing great. Let's start off our assembly as we always do. We're going to show respect to our flag and our country. So please rise and take off all hats or hoods if you have them on. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we're going to have Mr. Wright lead us in our national anthem.
Hello, I'm Mr. Wright, your Victor Elementary music teacher. Won't you join me as we sing the national anthem together? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Happy Wednesday morning, Victor Vikings. It is time for Victor Values. And just like Mr. Baker did, he is a very, very safe distance away from me, so I'm going to go ahead and take off my mask so that you can hear me a little bit better. Okay, repeat after me. Victor Vikings are respectful.
Victor Vikings are respectful.
Victor Vikings are responsible.
Victor Vikings are responsible. I'm sounding like a kindergartner right now.
Victor Vikings are safe.
Victor Vikings are safe. Now I'm in 5th grade.
And Victor Vikings show their best effort.
And Victor Vikings show their best effort. 4th graders. All right, so to our announcements. Victor Vikings, next Monday, September 28th, there is no school. I'll let you cheer for a while. Okay, you stop cheering. Teachers, too, you can stop cheering, teachers. You know, there's no school next Monday, the 28th. But what that means, though, for next week, not this week, but next week, so Tuesday the 29th, Wednesday the 30th, Wednesday the 30th is going to be a full school day since we don't have school that Monday on the 28th. Get that straight? I'm glad you do, because I don't. Going back to some other announcements, as you saw in your e-blast from yesterday, we are still looking for getting as many PTA members as possible. We want to make sure that we have 100% of our students become PTA members, or our students' families become PTA members. Also, if you have not registered as a virtual walker for our Skechers Walk, the Skechers peer-to-peer walk put on by the Torrance Education Foundation, $30. It's a one registration fee. That $30 comes directly back to Victor Elementary School. As you know, we'll be using it to replace a lot of our broken Chromebooks. So if you can register for the Skechers Walk, you don't need a walk, it's virtual. But if we have 100 walkers, which we should do, I mean, Victor is the largest elementary school in Torrance. If we have 100 walkers, we get an extra bonus too. And all that money is gonna go to getting new Chromebooks for our students for when we do return back to a normal school day. We are gonna have need for Chromebooks, and all that money is gonna go towards that. So we appreciate it if you can do that.
Another announcement also in your e-blast was the art contest from the Water District. One of our Victor Vikings last year won the art contest from the Water District and won some really cool prizes, but it's a great way to show that you care about the earth and your community, and also show your creativity with some incentives if you win the art contest. I'm gonna go ahead and recognize some students who have displayed their Victor values.
Yay! Victor Vikings are the best. Yes!
All right, from Ms. Berry's class, we have Violet for showing all 4 Victor values, and Evan for showing your best effort. Way to go, Violet and Evan. From Ms. Snyder's class, we have Sai Hamsika for showing your best effort, and Valeria Padilla for being respectful. From Mrs. Gaunt's class, we have Yume Adachi for showing your best effort, and Hem Thakar for showing your best effort. From Ms. Christian's class, we have Husna Ali for being responsible, and we have Carlos Vega for being respectful. From Mrs. Paulson's class, we have Lexi Lee for being responsible, and we have Braden Powell for being responsible. From Mrs. Lee's class, we have Anika Chantagunta for showing your best effort. And from Mrs. Tokunaga's class, Emerson Tatif for showing your best effort. From Ms. Harai's class, we have Jones Atkinson for showing your best effort, and Ethan Valise for being responsible. And from Mrs. Holdsworth's class, we have Kinsley Barton for being responsible, and Joshua Cabrera for showing your best effort.
Continuing along, from our first grade class, Mrs. Rettenlin's class, we have Hannah Hawley for being respectful, as well as Andrew Mendoza for being respectful. From our second grade class, Mrs. Childers, we have Ami Zahir for being responsible, and Evelyn Murray for being respectful. Miss Ueda students, Catalia Regner and Arish Roy Barman for showing great responsibility. Nice job. Miss Rosenthal students, Cheyenne Dorr for best effort, as well as Matsuki Aoki for best effort. Mr. Loreno, second graders, Dia Menon and Davi Peregrino, you're showing your best effort. Keep up the good work. For Miss Kylie's room, we have Caden Carey and Zoe Wang for being respectful. Keep it up. Miss Nakano students, Parth Aurora for best effort, as well as our Chisman Sarai for being respectful. Good job, Miss Nakano students. Keeping up with our third graders, Mrs. Rakowskis' students, Mateus de la Cruz for being respectful, as well as Nathan Park for being responsible. Miss Sutton students, Aditya Mule for being responsible, and Riley Velasquez for always giving best effort. Miss Chu's recognizing Angela Wang for demonstrating great responsibility. Mrs. Shortell's students, Lily Park for best effort, and Parnika Damaretti for best effort and showing responsibility. Way to follow those Victor values, Miss Shortell's students. Miss Perez she's recognizing these 2 students for having best effort. That's Manav and Emma Anagawa. And Miss Field students, Stephen, you're getting recognized for being responsible. Keep up the good work. Mrs. Kawazoe's student is or are for showing best effort. We have Harini Prasad and Vipul Saxena for best effort. Miss Graves, who just walked by. Say hello. You're on video. Say hi. Cole Bethune for being responsible, and Evelyn Monroy for being respectful. Mr. Atkinson students going on to 5th grade, we have Camilla Guzman and Hideo Bieber for showing their best effort. Also from 5th grade, Mrs. Blevin students, we have Shreya Budakar and Liam Cohen. Nice job for both of you for being responsible. Mr. Gentleman's recognizing Mr. William Chen for being responsible, as well as Sahana Saravanan for showing best effort. Keep up the great work. Keep those Victor values going. All right. As you know, every Wednesday, Spirit Day, we're recognizing those classrooms who have 100% spirit. So teachers, check to see if your kids have 100% spirit. Either they're wearing some Victor wear, or they're just wearing blue. Just have to wear blue. You don't need Victor wear yet. And so recognize your students. And we have about 5 classrooms from last week who had 100% spirit.
Woohoo!
So let's give them a big round of applause. Miss Harai's kindergartners. Mrs. Childer's second grade class, 100% spirit. Miss Kylie's second graders, 100% spirit. And our 5th grade class, we have Mrs. Blevins' class, way to go 5th graders, and Mr. Genuine's class, way to go. Keep up showing that spirit. I know we're at a distance, but we want to make sure that you feel connected to your school, you feel connected to your friends, show your spirit. It can be every day, it doesn't have to be on Wednesdays, but we'll be recognizing you on Wednesdays. So good job, really good work. All right, that concludes our spirit assembly. We'll see you on Wednesday. Say bye, Miss Taylor. See ya. Have a good one.